to SAMSON'S Take, and I title my take the Abronye 207 and 208. The Abronye 207 and 208. My difficulty has to do with the kind of politics around the implementation of these two laws, the enforcement of these two laws. They are laws on our Criminal and Other Offences Act, 1960, Act 29. They are laws. And myself and other people in journalism and involved in training journalists have always championed the fact that speech, however bad, should not be punished with criminal, penalties. In fact, the Constitution requires that that is what it should be. So when it is used and punished journalists or any other person, we are not excited. The problem we have is about the punishment and not the use of the law over the years. It's about a criminal punishment, jail, conviction in criminal conviction, so to speak, for such speech. It's not that the law is exactly bad. Yeah. What does Section 207 say? It's about offensive conduct which is conducive to breach of the peace. So I want basic education so we are all, aligned when this is being used. There's any person who in any public place or at any public meeting uses threatening, abusive, or insulting words, threatening, abusive, or insulting words, or behavior with intent to provoke a breach of the peace, or whereby a breach of the peace is likely to be occasioned, shall be guilty of a misdemeanor, which means you can go to jail for 3 years. You can be asked to pay a fine and so on, but you can go to jail from 1 day, 1 week, 2 weeks to 3 years. Question: what's wrong about this law? Is it that we are okay that people in public place should engage in abusive conduct, should engage in threatening conduct, should use insulting words with the intention to breach the peace in that public place, with the intention to provoke a fight, with the intention to cause people, injury? Are we okay with it? If we are not okay with it, then what's our problem with the enforcement of the law? That's just my question. Then there's Section 208. It says any person who publishes or reproduces any statement, rumor, or report. You publish, you reproduce any statement, rumor, or report which is likely to cause fear and alarm to the public or to disturb the public peace, knowing, and that's where, when I read the law, I pause. Knowing you are publishing a statement, a rumor, a report, and you know, or you have reason to believe that the statement, rumor, or report is false. You have reason to believe that it's false, or you know in fact that it is false, and you publish it. You are guilty of a misdemeanor. What's wrong with the law, really? And it says it is no defense to a charge under subsection 1 that the person charged did not know or did not have reason to believe that the statement, rumor, or report is false. It was false, unless that person proves that prior to the publication, the person took reasonable measures to verify the accuracy of the statement, rumor, or report. The law is only requiring you, if you have to make publication, if you have to share a comment, if you have to circulate a rumor that you know, or you have attempted to verify the accuracy of what you are sharing. We don't want that. So what is our issue with this? There are people who have actually been jailed for it. Mohammed Ibrahim, said to be an NDC organizer at Sotum, was jailed for 4 years under this law. 4 years means multiple offenses were involved. Prince Ofori, Fanti Comedy, is now the one who is charged. Yaira Abiu, Akosia Jollof, Emmanuel Kwache, they are also being charged with this. You remember, somebody threatened or issued a publication that says that the IGP was recruiting fake police people to kill people during the election. Is that what we want to promote? That's the question. The young man, blogger, who shared the information that if you're a holder of a Forex account, even though you went to put dollars in there, when you go, you will only be allowed to take CDs, and got people to panic and was, convicted over this crime. Tell me, what's your problem with it? Once again, I ask, just what do we want as a people? If you're sitting on social media and you are posting, you are making comments, just know that these laws exist and they are not for the fun of it. And that's my take. I'll be right back.